Good morning, everybody. This is my very first vlog. I am here at my mother's house in Delray Beach, and I am planning on asking my mother to show me how to make our favorite cookies of all times called Hello Dollies. If you're interested in learning about Hello Dollies, just keep watching. Hey everybody, it's Sandy here, Sandy Schwartz. I'm here with my mother, Marion Luvish, who is going to teach us today about Hello Dollies, where they come from, why she make them, what makes them so special, and how do we make them?
Are we going to make something good today? We are.
That's my mother, Marion Schwartz-Luvish. And how old are you, Marion Schwartz-Luvish?
I am almost 95. We're going to make Hello Dollies.
Hello Dollies.
They do make them in the store, and they were quite expensive, and they made them very large. We call them cookies, but they're not really cookies. They're really bars, because I found that if I made them into bars, everybody would take 3 bars, and they'd be gone in 5 minutes. And then I said, well, let's call them cookies. You won't expect so much if they have cookies. So I now make them 1 inch by 1 inch, and they take 3 or 4, and they go further. So everybody wants some, and I pass them around all the time. I make them small because they're so good that if people pick up a piece, they'll eat 4 of the 2 by 2, or they'll eat 4 of 1 by 1, and that's how I keep my kids skinny.
That's pretty funny, because I'm her youngest kid, and I'm not skinny. See? Oh.
I did not come up with the idea of Hello Dollies. I heard about them, and I said, these are delicious. And the woman said, well, you could make them. I said, how do you make them? And she said, well, you do a cup and a cup and a cup. I said, really? I still don't understand what you're talking about. She said, you do a cup of everything, and you make them. I said, okay. So I had to figure out what she meant by a cup and a cup and a cup. Since I live in Florida, nothing is left open. It's always put in packages. And the first thing we have is chocolate chips, chopped walnuts, coconut flakes, graham cracker crumbs. You see all these labels are, so the ants they can't read, so they don't know what's in there. Sweetened condensed milk. One more item is a 1/4 pound of margarine or butter. And it doesn't matter what kind you choose.
Why would you use margarine over butter?
I don't buy expensive margarine to make the cookies.
Oh, I don't see any label there.
Yes, I'm hiding the label. And that's it. So anyway, here's how you do it. We're going to turn on the preheat. And I don't want it to be 50. I want it to be 325. So I'm going to take it down to 325. Take a glass baking dish that's 11 by 8 and a 1/4 stick of margarine or butter, and you unwrap the margarine like that. I'm going to put the margarine inside the preheating oven.
Okay. Does it matter which level the rack is on?
In the middle.
In the middle, okay.
Okay. We'll watch the margarine so it doesn't burn. margarine has totally melted, you take the pan out of the oven and put it on top of the stove and get a pastry brush and pull it up the sides so the sides are all buttery. You want to have it up the sides so that when you cut it, you'll be able to get them out easy. All right, now you start with a cup and a cup and a cup. And this is the first ingredient. This is graham cracker crumb. It's easier to buy them cracked already. You know, that's, I'm going to put a cup in here. And I want to tell you that when you measure the cup, it doesn't have to be exact. Just sprinkle. Spoon.
A spoon. What are you going to use a spoon for?
You need a spoon to do that, to spread the graham cracker crumbs. And spread it all over the bottom of the pan. It absorbs the margarine or butter and it becomes like a crust, but you do not bake it. You then put 1 cup or less, I like to use a little less coconut, and you put that on the bottom on top of the graham cracker crumbs. Nothing is exact in this recipe. The next thing you put on is the chocolate chips. This is sweet chocolate, but sometimes I use bittersweet.
Or semi-sweet.
Or semi-sweet. Or peanut butter. Or toffee.
So the original was not necessarily chocolate.
Not necessarily, but it almost always was. So you see, it's not really a cup and a cup. It's an eyeball thing. You got enough, it's enough for you to eat, then you finish. But me, I like a lot of chocolate. And after that comes the nuts.
The nuts I like most of all.
Because I like them so much. Okay, now this is the tricky part. This can of milk is going to go onto the whole concoction. And this is a church key. And I'm going to use this to open this like this. You hook this up and very gently make 1 small hole on one side. Then you turn it quickly around to the opposite side and you make a big hole right back to the edge of the can. And then you're ready to go. This is a sweetened condensed milk.
Okay.
And I have prepared it so that it's ready to go. And this is really the hardest thing to do. I'm kidding, it's easiest. But it's what you do, just like that. Come. There you go. You fill every hole you can see on the nuts. It's very important that it should run down between the nuts and use every bit. And then you leave it sitting there for about 15 minutes so the milk begins to trickle down to the stuff.
It's all covered. That's really cool. And so this part over here is going to be the good stuff because it's lots of milk and nothing else. That's going to be the goopy, sugary goodness.
Then you take it, carefully put it into the oven in the middle at 325 on the middle shelf. And it will take about, I would put the timer on 25 minutes. There you go. When it's done, it goes off. Put it on top of the stove again.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Now we got what we wanted. But there's still another. Immediately run your spatula or knife around the edges so they're loose when you want to go, because the sugar from the milk hardens along the outside edge. When it gets cool enough, take a dish towel and put it on the glass so you don't break the glass in your refrigerator, and put the cookies in there right on the towel and let them sit overnight. And then when you take them out in the morning, you will be able to get good clean cuts for the whole thing. And you've already loosened the outside edge so that you can do it easily.
I would love a hot corner.
Okay, here goes a hot corner.
Oh, that looks yummy. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's falling apart.
I know it's because it's hot.
It's falling apart. Ah! Oh. Oh.
Best you ever tasted? No. Yeah?
So good.
And that's how you make them. And they are good.
And that's how you make Hello Dollies. I hope you like what you saw today. I hope you learn how to make Hello Dollies. They really are yummy. I hope you like my mom. I hope you like me. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. I hope you'll tell all your friends about me and my channel. I am Sandy Schwartz, the old guy, or the original guy. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. But it's SSTOG, Stog. Okay? And I look forward to seeing you again real soon. And I'm going to start putting out more of these every day if I can. And I will talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye. Okay. Oh, and that's how you make Hello. Please subscribe down below.
Oh!
Down below.
These are not for diets.
Good boy. Yes, you are. Thanks a lot. Bye.